Hello and welcome to the Ink School by Lisahortoncrafts. My name is Paula and we have put together this series of videos to explain all the different ink pens by Lisa, but also to talk about what is pigment, what is dye, why you use some things for certain techniques and so on and so forth. So make sure to check the other videos, but also check out the reference guide that we have put together and you can access that by scanning that QR code on the screen. Now, we are going to talk in this video about white opaque ink. And this ink is a phenomenal ink to create images onto darker cards. Now, I love to just simply stamp, and I'm going to just show you. I've got a stamp here. So I'm going to grab an acrylic block, and then I'm going to take one of the stamps and then go in and just kind of go with the ink pad, and I just tend to gently dab it over it. And then I'm gonna go into the black heart. And now we have got that image there. Now, of course, it's pigment, so it takes a little bit of time to dry. So it's perfect to use your embossing powders if you wanted a sharper white as well. But the other thing that you can do is direct to paper techniques. So I'm going to just go in and then just drag that ink pad like so. And then, of course, creating some maybe white wash elements in here, pressing down a little bit more in certain areas. And then suddenly you have got that glorious effect here as well. So you have got those elements in there. Something that I really like with a white opaque ink is to create splats. And for that, I tend to decant a little bit of the ink and a smaller, vase or something. I don't know, vase, pot will work as well. And what you want to do is add a tiny bit of water, and I'm going to put a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm just kind of adding a little bit of droplet. So it's a pigment white, water-based. And then I'm going to go in, mix it up, and then take a piece of card. And you know what? I'm going to use this bit here and create a few splats in here. So you can go in, do that little bit like this, and then just go in and do a few more there. And of course, you can kind of build it up more and more. Now, you need to let it rest and you need to let it dry completely. One of the things I will say is the more water you put it, the more diluted the pigment is going to be and the less contrast. So if you want it very much like white drops, you need less water. I hope that has made it clear. And more importantly, make sure that you get, I love the raincoat with the ink pen, the white opaque from Cloud9 from Lisa Horton.